Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is XPuzzleman, and today we're going to be talking about sub 200 farming in Clash of Clans. Is it still a viable option to farm? Is it that secret farming trophy range? And we're going to debunk pretty much all the myths regarding this supposed secret amazing farming level. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we're going to give you a little insight as to what sub 200 farming is. Well, basically about 2 years ago, a year and a half to 2 years ago, when there wasn't the new matchmaking system and it was just a little bit different with all the updates, there was this great secret trophy range that only really the experienced people on Clash of Clans knew about, which was sub 200 farming. And basically this was below 200 trophies, and it was a great majestic area just for the fact that it was basically these premature rush town halls that got these really nice collectors and storages, and they went ahead and they kind of quit the game, or they took long leaves of absences. So what happened is those nice juicy collectors got all rich and full with golden loot, and you could just go ahead and take them out with like 20 or 30 goblins. Well, it could be they pretty much had no defense and a ton of loot, so you're able to take it. As you can see by some of the clips here, it's really easy. It was really easy. It was a great time. You know, you could farm up to I think I was up to like 5 million at one point. 5 million gold per hour, and that's just for the fact that every raid was like 400,000 loot, and they only took like a few troops to actually deploy. So it's really easy. You could get a ton of loot off of it, and it was just a great time down there. And then there was also, it kind of evolved later on. I'd say since about a year ago, I've actually been down to sub 200 farming about 4 or 5 times now, and I'll tell you my experiences on all of those. So the first, I think 2 were at that really premium time where you just had a lot of loot coming in, and then the last 3 times I've actually gotten down to low as 0 trophies, if I haven't already mentioned that. And what it kind of changed now these bases are, with the new update, I think a year ago in 2014, summer of 2014, it basically made it a little bit harder. You're not going to be finding those amazing great raids down there, but you do find good 60-70k raids that were pretty much storages that weren't protected. So what you basically did was you gemmed your barracks, you filled them all up with goblins, and literally all you did was deploy 6, 7, 10 goblins at a time. You'd get an easy 60k loot, and you did that the whole hour. You could get like 3 million of each, or 6 million in total of loot per hour doing that. You pretty much had to stay on the whole time though, because what happens is that sub 200 farming is if someone raids you, you gain so many trophies and you get out of that range. So the sub 200 is below 200. What made it so good was you could just find really easy bases. Now with the new matchmaking system, the only problem with it is you are matched up with town halls like you. So if I'm a town hall 9, I'll pretty much get mostly town hall 9s, and I'll get mostly town hall 8s, 9s, and 10s, around that range. You'll get the occasional 7, 6, 5, but your preference for your matchmaking system will be in the town hall 8th, 9th, 10th region, and they're usually going to be somewhere on the lines of as good as you, and that is no good in sub 200 farming. All you basically find are really bad bases now, and they're not really premature bases who have these really good trophy level or really good cups and everything, not cups, loot. It's not like that anymore. The only thing you basically find nowadays is sharks, and what they call sharks are basically you guys, the guys who are searching for that really good loot. And they're usually the people who are sharks have very good bases. So it's a bunch of really good bases down there, and it's not a lot of loot to go around, so people are just attacking each other. It's really bad for farming now, in my personal opinion. Leaving your town hall exposed does nothing, just for the fact that everyone is trying to drop trophies, no one's trying to gain trophies. If you leave sub 200 farming, or if you just get off your whatever device you're playing on, get off of Clash of Clans for literally 5 minutes, you shoot back up to 400 because people are constantly trying to stay down there. So you're spending more loot staying at 200 trophies than you are being able to farm. The farming's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Trust me guys, I've been down there 5, 6 times. I've been as low as 0 trophies, and I've experienced it all. And recently I've actually tried it, and I did not like it at all. I thought it was a terrible trophy range, and it just is not what it used to be. Now it used to be this secret golden gem, or just this secret farming range that only a few people knew about. Everyone knows about it now. Everyone kind of has been there, done that, and it is just nowhere near as it's too public now. So there's really no secret farming range anymore, guys. It used to be that range, and it used to be a great time. I'm telling you guys this video because you're going to come across a lot of ways to farm out there, and I don't want you guys going and wasting your time on something like sub 200 farming. I think it's a waste of time now. You might want to try it out, but even I'd say just where I am right now is a little bit better. I think anywhere from 1,000 trophies down for a Town Hall 7 up is no longer viable for farming. So if you're a really low Town Hall, you're still gonna. What's gonna happen if you really want to try it out and you're a low Town Hall? You think, well, low Town Halls, I can still get those and get lots of loot. You're gonna be raided by those big nasty sharks down there. So this is just kind of a public service announcement, a PSA, to kind of tell you guys what the whole deal is about this. Sub 200 farming is dead in my opinion. If you guys could go ahead and give your comments or comment section down below, go ahead and comment something like what if you personally do that, or if you've been down there. I'd like to hear that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of tell you guys that the secret farming range is no longer there anymore. I'd say the best farming range now would be anywhere from 1,000 trophies to about 1,300. That silver range is very good. Gold 3 is very good. Silver to gold is really good. Now I am going to come out with a video of farming in like champions or something like that, and tell you a loot. We're not going to go in full detail about that, but basically. What I'm trying to say is, if anyone tries to sell you on a secret Town Hall farming range or secret farming range, it's not true, guys. And yeah, so if you guys have been down there, had any experiences down there, or have a great trophy range, go ahead and put it in the comment section down below. Tell me your guys' personal favorite trophy range. Mine is probably about 1 to 2,000, 1 to 1,100 cups. Those are my personal favorite. It's alright, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like this video up. I'll see you next time, and later.